everybody, my name is Star Raptor. Welcome to another review for Star Wars Resistance Season 2. This is Episode 4 titled Hunt on Celsor 3. The Resistance is forced to find food as they are on the run from the First Order and their supplies start to dwindle. So this episode is something that we've kind of seen in previous Star Wars animated series. As in Rebels, they were always trying to find food, fuel. In the last episode of Resistance, they were trying to find fuel. So things that stuck out to me in this episode, first off, is the pirates. And focusing more on these pirates that have, seeked refuge on the Colossus in their escape from Castellan and the First Order. And now things are kind of calming down a little bit. They're not in complete danger, but the pirates are kind of capitalizing on this. They're trying to turn themselves away from the Resistance and kind of try to pit those as the bad guy. And in doing so, it does add this other element that we had in the beginning of Season 1 with the pirates, which is very interesting. Also, the people of the Colossus are starting to lose hope. They are starting to lose that inspiration for even being there. They actually want to leave the station. And in the same token, we're having Doza responding, being very stressed, feeling like he has to do better. So anytime we get that insight on characters such as Captain Doza, which we haven't been seeing a whole lot this season, I appreciated seeing more of him. Majority of this episode felt like Jaws, right? They are hunting this big creature, the Jakuskin. First off, I really do appreciate that they brought this creature back from episode 3. So the good thing about Resistance is they do tend to use a lot of the same story points, locations, and evolve them over time. So I'm very happy that this creature that they introduced was pretty cool, a flying stingray basically. They were able to utilize him in this episode, and again, make it feel very much like, with the galleon ship. It made it really feel like it was an old Pirates of the Caribbean, like they're hunting a Kraken or something like that. And well, we have Captain Kraken, so it makes perfect sense for why they would have an episode like this with a Quarren, with the hat and everything like that. So there's a lot of cool action sequences here. And also, by the end of this episode, we had this great moment with Niku, who's able to inspire the people of the Colossus to stick around because they were feeling like they had cabin fever, right? They weren't outside, they were kind of stuck in a prison, so to speak, and he was able to make the sky for them. And that was the first moment of real hope that we have seen in this entire season since the First Order took over the galaxy. So there's hope in the galaxy. So yeah, just reflecting on the things I didn't like about this episode, first off, is just not seeing the First Order, not seeing Tam's point of view, because arguably that was the best part of the last previous episodes of Resistance Season 2, is really seeing that inside look about how the First Order functions from a lower personnel point of view. And again, just using that same old trope of, oh, we gotta get fuel, oh, we gotta get food. But at least with Resistance, they're making it feel like these missions might seem minuscule, but the characters involved are actually evolving. So that to me makes it feel a little bit more impactful than probably most people do. So overall, this was probably my least favorite episode of Star Wars Resistance Season 2, but that's okay because we have plenty more episodes coming out in the future. What did you guys think of this one in particular? Let's talk about it in the comment section. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I do this every single week. I review the latest Star Wars Resistance episodes. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, I talk a lot about other things such as the comics, the novels, as well as the upcoming Jedi Fallen Order. We have The Mandalorian. We have The Rise of Skywalker. So there's so much Star Wars content. Guys, stick around for the ride. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of that future content. That is going to do it for me, Star Raptor. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Star Raptor.